Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. I'm doing another unboxing of the breakdown of the demo. This is Patapon. This is the PlayStation 4 release version of the PlayStation Portable, or the PSP. This is basically an HD remaster of the game. Also, this is an import. This is the only known way I know how to get the physical version right now, is an Asian import. Do not worry, the game is fully in English. As I stated before, I have never really played PSP games because I could never really play handhelds because they hurt my eyes. I've tried multiple times, I just can't do it. So I'm glad to finally get to play this game that I never got to play ever in my life. Now, you can digitally download this game on the PlayStation 4 PSN store, but if you're a fan of physical collecting like myself, there is a physical version, but as I said, it is an import version of the game. Now, as I said, it's pretty much the exact same game. There was a small little update. It just basically fixes some trophy issues, apparently. Other than that, there was no other problems. I didn't experience any problems at all. But I also want to point out and state that I could not get too far in this game. Not due to the game is bad. It just might be just because the game format and style is not the most appealing and approachable for myself. This game is heavily about a rhythm-focused game, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I never really got into rhythm games. They're not bad, but they never really my jam. The game basically consists of as a strategy game almost, but fueled by music. You basically get these little Patapons, and then you form an army. There's lots of strategies and stuff like that where you basically equip them, pick the certain Patapons you want, archers, spears, axes, and other ones as well. There's many kinds out there. And you can even change your equipment and stuff like that, give them better swords, better shields, better helmets, and so on. And there's nothing wrong like that. I really enjoyed that aspect, but to move and march and attack and all that stuff, you must hit a button frequencies in a certain pattern, like square, 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 circle, square, so on and so forth, depending on the attack. Like if you want them to attack, you need to hit circle, circle, square, circle. It jarred the experience a lot for me, and I just couldn't find myself really wanting to dig more into the game. I constantly tried to re-pick up the game and play it, but I just couldn't get over the rhythm aspects of the game. It's not bad because of this. I do feel this is very unique and interesting concept, and I do applaud them for such an interesting concept of style of gaming. I just couldn't get into it myself. I couldn't really complete it or get very far in the game because it just constantly lost interest, and I just couldn't keep up with the beat system. I constantly messed up. I didn't know when I should attack or move, and it just felt very slow, and I just wanted to personally take control of my men. But I also love the music aspect of it, where I did love the rhythm system. It's like I'm torn between them both. I love the concept, I just didn't like the execution. I guess that's the proper way to say it. The game is still an interesting concept. It's fun in its own right and way, and I know there's a few people out there who truly do love this game and praise it for its creativeness and its gameplay mechanics. And that's great and all, and I can see why, but I can clearly say that I am not one of them. I can't really pick this game up. And I'm not trying to say not to buy this game, because it's a great collective thing. Like I said, it's a PlayStation 4 HD remaster, and it's the only way you can get a physical version as an Asian import. Now, that redeem code, I can't really sure what that redeem code holds, but if you want the redeem code, you got to remember redeem codes are region locked. So you would need a Asian account, like Japan or something like that, to be able to redeem that code. The game has an interesting concept and base where you're God and you're like trying to re-lead this army into becoming a foothold in power. Now, as you begin the game, you find out that they're like almost gone extinct. They're almost destroyed. They're losing all their wars because their music god has left. So, but as you can see, you've come back and you're here to lead the march and help them win the wars. It's a pretty cool concept, and I personally really enjoyed the concept. I just couldn't get the rhythm stuff down. I constantly didn't know when I needed to hit the beat. The game constantly tried to teach me how to do it. I figured out a moment, and then when I tried to get it implemented again, I just couldn't get the rhythm back. It broke the immersion constantly. Like, I kept getting, like, frustrated with it because I'm hitting it and it's like I'm out of time, or I didn't hit it at this exact moment, or I didn't press at this precise time they want me to do it, and it just threw me through a curve, and then I had to wait for the rhythm to start all over again for me to pick up the beat again. It works that same way with the mini games. I thought I hit it in rhythm, and I'm slightly off, or too soon, or too early, or too late, easily, and it just becomes cumbersome. Now, like I said, though, it's not really a bad game. It's just maybe a game not for me. I do love the concept. I do love the fact you're getting gear, getting little patapons, and building up your army and stuff like that. And it's not a bad game because of this. It's just not for me. So, like always, I will leave links in the description if you're interested in a copy. Remember, this is only an Asian import game, so you can remember long shipping times and stuff like that. But as I said, the game is fully in English when you get it. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.